You are excited. You have an idea for a brand new design. Now you need to select a machining process to cut your workpiece. Which method will you use? I am Shenyu Yue, aka Vincent. In this video, I will introduce the laser machining technology. Machining is always one of the most important types in manufacturing. Traditional machining processes like milling, turning, and drilling are still the most popular machining process we use in the industry. With the development of technology, more and more new machining methods have been used to meet the demand of various industries. Some examples are ultrasonic machining, water jet machining, and laser machining, which is what we are going to talk today. We call these processes non-traditional machining process. When using traditional machining process, we may face a bunch of difficulties. What if the workpiece material is too hard, strong, or tough, which cause a very short tool life? What if the workpiece is too flexible to resist a cutting force or too difficult to clamp? What if the requirements for surface finishing and tolerance are extremely high? Laser machining can be an excellent solution for these problems. It is wear-free and more precious. It has smooth and clean cuts and have a faster process. It also decreases heat affected zone. On the other hand, it is useful with a variety of materials like metals, composites, plastics, and ceramics. So how does laser machining process works? A laser machine can be an impressive machine like these two, with a lid that can open or close. You have to imagine that behind the lid there is something like a new lamp which projects the laser from its end. A laser beam is a beam of consistent light. What does consistent here mean? It means that all of the photons, the particles which form light, go the same way in a parallel line endlessly, more precisely until their initial energy runs out. Which also means the beam of light can only move until its energy runs out. But we want to use it while it still have energy. So we will focus it with a lens, and it enables the crossing of all the photons in one spot, which creates enough energy to burn the material and then cut it. While there has always been some kind of fantasies with laser beams as death rays, like in Star Wars franchise, the science and manufacturing communities began to seek the real practical use of laser beams in the 1960s. And it turns out that the laser didn't really have much use at that time. But nowadays, laser machining has developed to become one of the most useful and stable processes used in industries around the world. Although carbon dioxide laser machining is still one of the most popular forms of laser machining process since 1970s. There are also new forms of laser machining process like fiber laser machining, which is now seen as the best form of laser machining. Its history only dating back to around 2008. Here is an example of using laser cutting in the auto industries. Because of the precise and faster process of laser cutting, the company can increase their productivity and reduce outsourcing, which will save the company significant costs while provide on-time control and complete product delivery. And that's a brief description to the laser machining. Thanks for watching the video. You can leave any question in the comments area below.